of the auction, so don't intend to read through its entirety, but I will draw your attention to the relevant particulars of sale and the pertinent special condition. The contract reads of Woodards Estate Agents, 49 Atherton Road in Oakleigh, being favoured by our vendors today to offer you that land described. The attached certificate of title is volume 6942, folio 278. The land, together with any improvements, have been more particularly known as number 11 Hotham Street in Hughesdale. Now the channels included with the sale, as you've inspected, ladies and gentlemen, so you're buying the property in its present state and condition, as are the channels, fixtures and fittings. If you are the successful bidder here today, we'll be asking you to sign the contract. You'll pay a 10% deposit and the balance of the purchase monies will be paid within 60 or 90 days from today's date, where upon that time you'll then be entitled to vacant possession of the property. Just so you're clear on the terms you're bidding on today, 10% deposits payable today, 60, 90 days at your option is the settlement term. Standard auctioneer's clause forms part of our contract, stating that subject to the vendor's reserve price, the highest bidder accepted by me today shall be the purchaser as the auctioneer. I may refuse any bid, and no bid once made shall be retracted. Also, as the auctioneer, it will be at my discretion to determine the minimum or maximum amount by which the bidding may be advanced. If there is a dispute in respect to the bidding, again, it will be at my discretion to determine the dispute or resubmit the property again at the last undisputed bid. Our vendors today, they reserve the right to refuse any bid and also to withdraw the property from sale before we've knocked it down without declaring our reserve price. Just briefly, the Section 32, the City of Monash rates, about $1,800 per annum. Standard charges are going to apply from South East Water. There'll be no land tax payable on this property. It's a principal place of residence. No proposals here from Vic Roads, and your zoning here is general residential, Schedule 3. Most importantly, the title. We've got a frontage here of 13.41 metres to Hotham Street with a depth down either side, 41.07. About 550 square metres of land. Prime Hughesdale real estate here in Hotham Street. So ladies and gentlemen, that's the contracts of sale. Any questions from anybody? All pretty straightforward. It's good to see we've got a good turnout here today, ladies and gentlemen. It's nice back being out in the street, doing our auctions again. I think our buyers are much happier doing this than sitting behind the screen on a Zoom. So it's certainly a great way to be doing our auctions again, and I welcome you all to our auction here today at 11 Hotham Street. So today's an opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, the first time ever that this property's been sold. Built by the Uniting Church many years ago. I know the apprentice who was involved in the building of the property. That shows you how old I am. And certainly there's no doubt here, ladies and gentlemen, to be able to buy a property that's never been offered to the marketplace before is a real good opportunity. So what you get is you get a really nice, honest red brick home. Sure, you're getting all the bells and whistles that go with it, which is not much. It's a home that's pretty original, or very original, and all you need to do, ladies and gentlemen, is do your own renovations and put your own stamp on it. But you've got a blank canvas to work with, and certainly that's a real opportunity here today. The real feature of the property, obviously, is the 2-street frontage, Hughes Place behind us, and Hotham Street at the front. To be able to come in through the back with your cars, particularly if you're a tradie or you work from home, and you need that sort of access at the rear of the property. That's a real benefit indeed, there's no doubt. And Hughes Place, or Callender Street behind us, or Beaumont, I think it is behind us, it gives you a great opportunity to come in from the back of the property while still having access here through the front. As I said, the home itself is accommodating enough with 4 bedrooms, living room, kitchen, laundry, bathroom and toilet, all in original condition. So we talk about why would you buy in Hotham Street? You buy here because of position, and there's no doubt the location's outstanding. You're only a short walk to Hughesdale Station, the cafe precinct there. You've got Hughesdale Primary at the other end of the street, the other end of Hotham Street here behind me. Chadson's not far, Oakleigh Shopping Centre's not far. So really, everything's at your doorstep here in Hotham Street, and it gives you a really good opportunity to take this property from where it is today to where you want to see it in the future. No overlays on it, so ladies and gentlemen, if you want to build a new home here, that's also something to consider, subject to council approving any plans you may have. So ladies and gentlemen, I've said enough. I can tell by the look on the faces, you've heard enough from me. We're here to sell it. In your hands now. Can I see a fair and opening bid here today for 11 Hotham Street in Hughesdale? This property will be sold today. There's no doubt about it. In your hands. Who wants to kick it off?
800.
You want to try and buy a letterbox? Yeah. Just a letterbox? I'm going to place a vendor bid just to help you along to 1.2. on behalf of the vendors. 1.2, that's been our quote, at $1.2 million. That's where we'll kick it off. At 1.2, but sir, I thank you for your bid. At $1.2 million, I'll take a $25,000 advance on that if you like, anywhere at all. 1.2. 25 on that, I don't mind. In your hands. 1.2, I'll call it 3 times. 1.2, looking for 25. 25 I've got. 1,225,000. Thanks your bid, sir. Welcome to the auction. $1,225,000 fairly bid. At 1,225,000, fairly bid in front of me now. 1,225,000. I'm in $25,000 rises and over to you, ladies and gentlemen. At 1,225,000, and I'll call it 3 times. At $1,225,000 now. First call. That $1,225,000 now for the second call. Over here, Richard. Where are we? Behind me, just sing out if I don't see you. At 1.25 the bid, and against you, sir, at 75 I've got. At 75 down against you behind me. 1,275,000, barely bid in front now. At 1,275,000, 1.3 if you like, at 3 I've got. At 1.3 now, back to you, sir, at 25. At 25 the bid, at 1,325,000 the bid. At 1,325,000, fairly bid, ladies and gentlemen. At $1,325,000, fairly bid in front. Anyone else can join in. At 1,325,000, call it 3 times. At $1,325,000 and 50 now, 50 behind me. 25, sir, if you like. At $1,350,000, fairly bid behind me against you, sir, if you like. At $1,350,000 now, call it 3 times. First call. At $1,350,000 now, second call. Third and final call. All done, and 25 there, at 75, thanks your bid. Welcome to the auction. Ladies and gentlemen, we're on the market, we're selling it, no further bids. At $1,375,000, my instructions are clear. We are selling $1,375,000, fairly bid over here, taking 25s if you like. At $1,375,000, first call now, at $1,375,000.
5.
Second call, take 10. 10. 10. I'm going to be persistent. 1,375,000, 85 if you like. 85? 85 I've got. At 85 the bid now, back to you, sir, if you like. At $1,385,000, fairly bid here if you like. At 95 now. At $1,395,000, fairly bid here and against you, sir, if you like. At $1,395,000, call it 3 times. At $1,395,000, ladies and gentlemen, be clear. No further bids. I'll be selling it. A couple here at $1,395,000. We are on the market and selling. Be clear. $1,395,000. First call. Second call. Over here, Richard. Bid here. I'll call this one first. There's the third. 1405. 1405. Where was the bid here?
Let's see, Richard.
1405. Bid, sir. And 10. 15 I've got. 1415 the bid. 1415 now. $1,415,000 here. That $1,415,000 the bid, and it's against you and you if you like, and here at $1,415,000. That $1,415,000 bids in front. That $1,415,000 selling it, no further bids. 5 there, 20 now. 20 the bid. 1,420,000, 25 here. 25 here and 5 here, 30. That $1,430,000. That $1,430,000, 35 now. 35 the bid back on the left. That $1,435,000, 40 here. 40 the bid now. That $1,440,000 fairly bid and selling. That $1,440,000 here. We're selling it, no further bids. That $1,440,000 now, ladies and gentlemen. First call. Second call, $1,440,000 and 5 back. 45 now back behind you at 45 and 50 in front. At 50 here. That $1,450,000 now back in front. 55 now. 55, 60 now. At 60 the bid. That $1,460,000 and selling it, no further bids. That $1,460,000 the bid. 65 now. 70 straight back. Strong bid's the way to go. 70 the bid. 1,470,000, is that right, George? There, 40, 70 the bid. That's 70. 5, 10, 5 again, 75, straight back 80. At 80 the bid. That $1,480,000 now. That $1,480,000 and selling, no further bids. That $1,480,000 for the first call. $1,480,000 the bid, and we're selling it. No further bid. $1,480,000 once at 85. 90 straight back. At 90 now. At $1,490,000. At 5. 95. 1.5 is there. 1.5 here. 1.5. At 1.5 the bid. At 1.5 now. At 1.5 now the bid, and it's here. At 1.5, any further advances on 1.5? Any further bid? 1.5. This is where you kick in, Paul. 1.5. And 5. 1,505,000. I missed the one at the back. 1,505,000. 10. 1,505,000 here. At $1,505,000.
Yeah,
We're
Rick.
selling it. No further bids. Back here. 1,510,000. At 10 here. At 1,510,000. 1,510,000 the bid, and it's here. At 1,510,000. 15 anywhere. At 1,510,000 at 15 now. At 15 at 20. At 20 now. At $1,520,000 fairly big. And selling 25. 25 30. 30 straight back. At 30 now. At $1,530,000 and selling. At $1,530,000 now. What? At $1,530,000 twice. All done. At $1,530,000. You're back. Welcome back. 35. 35 now. 35 here. 40 straight back. 1,045,000. 45 here. 45, 50 now. 1,550,000. 50. And again, 55. 55 here. 1,555,000. At 1,555,000 the bid and selling. At 1,555,000 now. All done, finished and silent. At $1,555,000. Call it 3 times. And 5, 60. 65. At 65, back behind me here at 65. Back to you, sir, if you like, at 65 the bid. At $1,565,000 and selling, ladies and gentlemen, at $1,565,000. The bid's here. Make no mistake about it. We are selling. No further bids. $1,565,000. First call. Second call. Third and final call. All $1,565,000.
70.
And 70 here. Back again. 70 here. 75 if you like. 75 I've got. And 80. And 80 now. $1,580,000 the bid. 85 if you like. Yes. 85 I've got. 90 now. At 90 the bid. 90. 16. Yes. 16 I've got. At 1.6 the bid and selling. At 1.6. At 1.6, ladies and gentlemen. Any further advances at 1.6? Call it 3 times. At $1.6 million for the first, second, third and final call. All done. 65. 1605. Done. Sure. 1,605,000 the bid. $1,605,000. The bid's back here now. 1,605,000. Anyone else? All done. 1,605,000. Bids with you, sir. 1,605,000. 2.5. 1. Done. Thanks for your bidding. $1,605,000. No more there, you're done. Thanks for your bidding. $105,000. Bids with you. Selling it. No further bids. Ladies and gentlemen, new owners, 11 Hotham Street, Hughesdale. It's going. No late bids will be accepted.
1,000.
You're back. Welcome back, sir. 1,606,000 and 11. 611 the bid. 1,611,000 here. It is the $5,000 bid on 1,000, Damien. $1,611,000. 1,611,000 the bid. Third and final call, all done, finished and silent. Sing out, no late bids. $1,611,000. You want you to bid? I can tell. You're going to get kicked now if you don't bid. $1,611,000. All done, ladies and gentlemen. It's going. No late bids, sir. You need to make it quickly. $1,611,000. Need an answer, sir. In or out? in or out, done. Thanks for being sir. It's going, it's sold, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for attending our auction here today at 11 Hotham Street in Hughesdale. Have a great weekend and keep safe.